Hey friends, it's Sarah from She's Crafty and She Knows It, and today I'm going to show you how to make these bunny pretzels. These are so cute for Easter and spring, and they're quick and easy to make. So I have the little pretzel snap square pretzels. I will link all the supplies I'm using in the description below this video. But we're going to go ahead and just lay the pretzels out on a cookie sheet that's lined with parchment paper. Just go ahead and lay a bunch of these out. I'm not going to make a ton at once. Okay, now that we have them all on the cookie sheet, we're just going to put one little candy melt on top of each pretzel. I have my oven already preheated to 225 degrees. And once I get all the little candy melts on these pretzels, we're just going to pop them in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes, just so that the candy melts are a little bit melty. They don't have to be melted all the way. You don't want it so thin and gooey it's running through the holes of the pretzel, but just melted enough that you can push M&Ms into them. We're going to go ahead and pop them in the oven for 2 to 3 minutes and let them bake. Okay, and while those are in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and cut some M&Ms in half. You will need 2 M&Ms for each bunny. One will be the body and one will be cut in half for the ears. So go ahead and cut them in half. I'm using a little sharp knife that's not serrated at the bottom. Okay, we're going to move that to the side. Okay, now that they're melty, we're going to take one M&M and put it towards the bottom of the candy melt and push it in just a little bit. You don't have to push hard. And then we're going to take 2 of the halves. I'm going to move this over here. Take 2 of the halves and just put them right up near the top. Like that. And you don't have to push them hard or anything. You want to go ahead and put all of the little M&M pieces onto the candy melt while the candy melt is still melted. Okay, so now we have all the M&Ms stuck into the candy melts. We're going to go ahead and let them cool off completely, and then we're going to draw little faces on them using this edible food marker that I have. And like I said, I will link all the supplies I'm using in the description below this video. They look cute as is, so you don't have to have the edible food marker. If you don't, it's just really fun to draw little faces on them, and it makes them look a little bit more like bunnies. But like I said, it's completely optional. So once these cool off and harden, we will come back and draw the little faces. Okay, now that the candy melts have completely hardened and cooled off, I'm going to go ahead and use my little edible food coloring marker to draw little faces on the bunnies. Now, of course, this is completely optional, like I said before, but I just think it's really fun and adds a fun little touch. So I'm just going to kind of freehand a little bunny face the best I can. Let me draw it and then I'll show you. Okay, hopefully you can see that. It is not perfect by any means, but it's a cute little bunny face. I kind of wanted to experiment. This is so not necessary, but I kind of wanted to experiment and just see what it would look like. This is going to be my guinea pig. If I put some black in the center of the ear versus not. I thought maybe that would help give it even more of like a bunny, make it look more like a bunny ear. Let's just do the other one and see what it looks like. Y'all, I'm not an artist by any means, so don't judge my little drawings. Okay, there it is with the ears, with the black on it as well. Totally not necessary. This one's a little bit lopsided on there anyways. I'm going to do a face on another one so we can kind of compare the ears with not doing ears. Okay, so I'm trying to draw a little bit closer to the camera this time. I think I'm drawing this one completely on an angle on accident. Okay. I drew his face a little sideways. I was trying to hold it close to the camera. So there's kind of with the ears and without the ears colored in. I don't think you can go wrong, but I think I'm going to do the ears just for the heck of it to make them a little bit different than the other ones I've seen online. And I do just think it adds a little bit of, it makes the ear a little bit more obvious. Okay, I'm going to do one more face up close, and then I'll do the rest kind of further away. I kind of want to show how I was doing it. Like I said, I'm not an artist by any means, but just so that you can kind of see how I'm doing it. So I'm trying to draw it straight this time. Two basic little oval eyes. Nothing fancy. I'm doing a triangle, an upside down triangle for the nose. Like that, and coloring it in. And then just doing the mouth kind of a little half circle one way, half circle the other way, and then the whiskers. And you could definitely leave it without the coloring the ears in if you wanted to. Super cute. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and whip these up real fast, and then I'll be back to show how they all look. Okay, friends, so that's it. I have finished drawing all the little faces on the bunnies, including coloring in the ears. I think coloring in the ears makes it super obvious that they're bunnies with big floppy ears, and they just look so cute. If you don't want to enjoy them the same day that you made them, you can go ahead and store them in an airtight container and enjoy them later or give them away as a gift. Don't forget, I will link all the supplies I use in the description below this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more videos. Bye!
She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows. She's crafty and she knows it.